including electronics, some of the best names next hour. But here's Robin Wall with our monthly special.
Thanks.
Well, welcome into our monthly special. I'm your host, Robin Wall, and we are so excited to update your spring lip gloss wardrobe. We have a very special guest here. Her name is Tiffany Kilgore. Always great to have you here at HSN.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
I know. And you have brought us an HSN exclusive. We are offering 8 lip glosses, beautiful packaging for $36.
You're getting softer nudes, you're getting wearable berries, and it's just a really gorgeous rainbow of colors, universal for all skin tones, which I love.
This is enriched with vitamins, botanicals, antioxidants. This nourishes and hydrates. When we look at the colors, you have anything from day to night to nudes, and we'll actually show you them on Tiffany's hand. She kind of popped them on so you can see them against a skin tone.
You've got such a variety of shades in here. They're incredibly beautiful, incredibly wearable. I love this because it's like a lip treatment as well as beautiful shine and beautiful pigment on the lips. All of those antioxidant benefits are great for anti-aging, for smoothing out the lips, for evening out the texture of the lips. We all want to have those nice moisturized, plump lips, and that's exactly what the formulation in the Alter Ego Gloss is going to give us.
The value that we're offering today for our monthly special is remarkable. These are the coveted must-have colors of the season. You're getting them here at the best and lowest price, which is an HSN exclusive. It's perfect for spring, and it's perfect to update your look, which is so easy to be able to do, especially with this value. So that's our monthly special for the month of March, and courtesy of Laroc and Tiffany. It's great to have you guys here.
So great to be here.
And thank you for curating this exclusively for us. Nowhere else can you get it. Continue to get yours. You will absolutely fall in love with your spring wardrobe of lip glosses.
Well, that was our monthly special with Miss Robin. I'm Suzanne, and now we're going to talk about some of the best brands in electronics. And we have a sneaky suspicion that this first item will sell out. Now, one of the hottest things, of course, is to have great earbuds that are wireless, like Freedom. It's wonderful, but they can be very expensive. What you're about to see was modeled after a pair that's $200. Okay, so we'll just start there as a baseline, and you're actually getting a set of 2. So all you're picking is everyone gets a set of black, and then do you want the set of blue with it, or do you want the set of red with it? You get the little carrying cases to go along with it, all of that at the most amazing price break. Because when we launched these, they were $60. They've basically been $60. They're $24.95 tonight. And these have some of the highest end features that you find in the very expensive models. Now, to explain all of that and why it is such a big deal, I have Bill joining me. Hi, Bill.
How are you?
We were just at a baseball game earlier today.
We sure were. And the thing is, we want to be able to get around town and have this always at the ready. Sure. If we have an expensive pair, if we lose it, we're disappointed. And the thing is, we want to be able to share this with everyone, but we also want to listen privately. Like, you know, maybe Suzanne's not a fan of country music, but can you hear that audio? Amazing crystal clear audio, pause and play controls, even built-in microphone. Like Suzanne mentioned, that more expensive set of headphones, there's some features I'm gonna show you that they can't even do. It has that over-the-hook design, so you don't have to stick it in your ear, it just really hangs on there. Customizable tips, so it's nice, comfortable,
you get
easy
2
fit.
sizes, right?
And 2 sizes. And the thing is, you're not breaking the bank. Do you know how many parents we've always had calling in when they're like, do you know how many graduation gifts I have to get? Or, you know, for all my daughter's best friends, and you know, you want to get them something special. And when they see wireless, they are elated. Because guess what? It works with Android, it works with Apple, it works with tablets, smartphones, computers with Bluetooth, televisions with Bluetooth, but you're not breaking the bank. And you're really walking away with great audio, great convenience. And remember, they're individually boxed too, which is really important. And I mean, just even for that student or kid in your life that, you know, always is forgetful, leaves one in their locker, then they have one at home. Or
Are
for
you
your
talking
husband,
about my son, Ethan?
Possibly.
He's the worst. Oh my gosh.
And the thing is, I mean, we want to spoil our kids, but when they're expensive, it's like, okay, well, you lost that pair, so now you gotta earn the next pair. But with this, it really is just phenomenal. It's an Air and a Spare, which is great, but they look great, they sound great, and it's really the value. This is the only show of the day. Sure. Stock up while you can, because I mean, I know Easter's coming up, but what about Father's Day, Mother's Day? Because the cool part about it is, sync it with the television or your tablet, you don't have to hear the audio. You have sweat resistance. So if you are trying to get in shape for summertime and you want to get on the treadmill and listen to your audio and podcasts, you know, I've literally been at the gym and someone's having a Skype conversation. I mean, so I have to hear the call, and I'm like, who wants to see you working out? But the thing is, it gets annoying. A doctor's office, a woman's next to me playing on her phone, games, trying to pass the time.
I had somebody in an airplane had their audio up on their phone, and I was like, everybody could hear it. We're just like, could you kind of quit? And it's great. And also think about it too. Summer vacations are around the corner. Do you have all the kids in the car and they have their tablets, or they're going to watch maybe something you've downloaded, and you're like, okay, mom and dad don't want to hear it. Give it to them, and they can Bluetooth to it, and they can enjoy it without you guys having to suffer through it, which I think is phenomenal. Please remember, you're getting a set of 2, and we expect every last one of these to sell out. We've already sold over 10,000 pairs, so I think you can be pretty confident that they're good. But I think what's more important is those little stars you see down below right there. These are a customer pick at $24.95. That's $12 and some change per headset, per ear set, right? That's amazing at that low of a price to actually impress people, to give them a really big rating. What does that mean? It's got to be good. It's got to sound good, and it's got to work good, right?
And it's worth its weight in gold. I mean, think about the end of the year gifts for the coaches, the teachers, and all those.
That's a great idea.
What do you get them?
All the teachers give them this. They'll love it.
They got the mugs, they got the ties, but then they want to have something, you know, when they're out on the schoolyard and be able to take the phone calls. So like right now, I'm watching HSN. The person next to me, do they want to listen to it? The roommate, do they want to listen to the game or the movie I'm binge watching? So you're listening to this. I'm going to show you how quickly these pair, because I'm going to pop this up in my ear and I'm going to turn it on. Remember, I'm not sticking it in my ear. I just put that hook over my ear, and by the time I turn it on, it'll talk me through the prompts, power on, and then all of a sudden it's been paired once, so device connected. All that silence for $12.
That's quick.
And the thing is, it's even better audio. Why? The speakers are small on here. The speakers are small on our phone. So if we're out there trying to listen to a podcast, or we were actually all just out here watching a funny video from Facebook, and we all have to hear it. We have to hear it around the ambient sound, around the, you know, the airport, the doctor's office, the coffee shop. But when the speakers are right here, it sounds better and it's easier. Another cool thing, look at the range. I'm not plugged in. This is the wireless experience that we love. I'm watching my tablet. I can get up and do stuff around the house, have a telephone conversation, pause it. I have control to pause, play. And the thing is, remember, these features are normally $100 per set, $200 per set of headphones.
Right.
And that's the convenience, because these can be big and cumbersome and expensive. These are a tangled mess, and I can only get this far away from a laptop or a television versus being completely wireless.
You know, I think if you're at home, you go, oh yeah, right, these are designed after a $200 pair. How can they possibly do a $12 and something versus a $200 headset?
Well, how can they? Well, that's just it. They've cut the middleman out, to be honest. So really what they did is they took that over-the-ear design, which is so comfortable and so popular. That comfort's important, but it really stays in place. And the other companies, they have the celebrities and they have the endorsements and they have all that. But what Elixir's done is they've really cut out the middleman. They've come directly to us with the same features, that over-the-ear, the customizable tips, water and sweat resistant. Take your telephone calls too. At the end of the day, this works for everyone. Because, you know, I listen to music and videos on my phone. Completely. And you know what's great about it? I'd get a pair for my mom. Because my mom, you know, she can be out in the garden. She can just wear this around her neck. And if the phone rings, she doesn't have to get up and off her knees, because like, it takes a while sometimes. And the thing is, she can just wear one in her ear, wear one in your ear if you like, or both. Take a telephone call, be connected. I'd get a pair for my, perfect. I'd get a pair for my sister, because we often talk, and she often, you know, puts me on speakerphone. And what does that mean? She's in the kitchen making dinner, and she has me on speakerphone, so she's walking in and out of it. I'm like, hello, I can't hear you. I'm like, put on your headphones, because that speaker's right here. So it's easy to be connected and take that telephone call, which we all can appreciate. The mic's there. And the cool part about it is sometimes we always have this with us, but sometimes we can't, because, you know, we're folding laundry, we're crafting, we're making dinner, we're doing stuff. Now we can really be engaged all the time.
Well, it's so nice, because maybe you just love to listen to classical music while you're cleaning. You know, you could be vacuuming and you're going, it's everything that you listen to typically makes whatever experience you're doing better. If you're working out, we like to be distracted. We don't like to think about how hot and sweaty we are. You put these on, you listen to your favorite podcast, or you listen to a movie, or you're listening to maybe someone coaching you in an exercise routine, which would be pretty darn brilliant, because now you can look on your tablet, you can actually watch an exercise on tablet and not disturb those around you while you're on your X bike or while you're on your treadmill from Proform. Also, please don't forget, it is a set of 2. I think that is amazing. And if you're doubtful, just understand there are other people who have these who've taken the time to go online and make it a customer pick. Because if I was at home, I would say that's ridiculous for $24.99. Like you're trying to figure out what's wrong with them. No, there's nothing wrong with them. It's a one-time deal. When they're gone, they're gone. We've sold over 10,000, and now we're down to the last about 1,000 left. You have your choice of, do you want, everybody gets the black set, but then you get black blue or black red. That's the choice that you're making here. The retail's $82. HSN's price even launched and was on the air many times at almost $60. And again, while we have this last couple hundred left, we're $24.95. Oh, plus, why not? Free shipping, and then you have 2 months to pay it off if you want to use FlexPay.
And it speaks to so many individuals. The boss at work, you want to get them something, but not too personal. Or you want to get the kids something for, actually, fun example, cousin Maddie, she was graduating 8th grade. I'm like, what do you get an 8th grade girl? I mean, she's growing fast. She has her particular favorites, you know? And the thing is, it doesn't matter because it's wireless. She can listen to the podcast she likes, the game she likes, and that's really where it's a win-win because she's not going to outgrow it either because that's something frustrating, you know, get the kids a nice pair of shoes and they're outgrowing it by next Christmas or next, you know, summer vacation. But maybe the kids are coming to stay with you. Perfect example. Incoming, it's telling me actually the phone number, 172. So guess what? I don't have to run and get the phone. I just pick it up right here. Hello, is this Jamie? Hey, see, I can take that telephone call, yet I'm not running around the house. So for the phone user, whether it's around the office, around the house, done. The forgetful person, I mean, I had that $200 pair of headphones. And the thing is, I left mine at the gym and I lost them. And you know what? I was quite annoyed.
You cry, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And the thing is, even, you know, I like that one. Sometimes the battery was dead, but now I'd have a backup. And that's really where this is phenomenal. You can have one in your nightstand because you like to pair it with the TV in the bedroom. And then you can have one, you know, in the living room because you like to be on your tablet, but your husband doesn't want it. I'd get a pair for my dad because he likes to sit there, watch the evening news while we're all trying to get ready for dinner. I'm like, Dad, turn it down, please. Because remember, the speaker, instead of being this small, it's right there on your ear and it's convenient. And look at it, it's not stuck in my ear. It's really staying in place. So whether you're active and running and jogging and sit-ups and all that, or just, you know, bending over to tie your shoe or pick something off the floor, it's not gonna fall out.
And I thought it was impressive too, you paired it so quickly. It's not complicated.
Right.
It's super easy and you can use Apple products, you can use Android products. In fact, we have an amazing tablet coming up, the Fire tablet. Oh my gosh, wait. More features than I can begin to tell you. This is gonna work great with that or the tablet you already have. I love the idea though, Bill, of that freedom. You know, this means you're always tethered. You're dragging it around, you're plugged into something. When you go wireless, the freedom of being able to do the laundry, fold the clothes, change the diaper, do the dishes, and your phone's sitting over there, your tablet's over there, and you're listening to your favorite music, it's wonderful because you're not tethered by distance anymore.
And those,
other than the range. What's
and the
the
newer,
range on
30
it?
feet.
30 feet. That's
and those
good
newer
distance.
phones don't even have a plug for something like this. So you actually have to go out and buy a set of wireless headphones, which some other sets, like the one that's based off, is $200. So convenient. I mean, just even to have a backup for yourself and realize customizable tips. We give you an extra set of tips. We give you the carrying pouch, which is also great. And Suzanne, you mentioned easy pairing, because this is what happens. You're on your coffee break. You're enjoying that movie. You're enjoying that book, or maybe it's a roommate situation, the kid going to college, and they're enjoying, their favorite binge watching, and someone walks in. So you want to pair quickly, right? So I'm gonna just pop this in my ear, and you hear Shannon, she's gabbing away, and I don't want to bother anyone, so I'm gonna turn this on, and before you know it, power on, and it's gonna find the device, and all of a sudden, how much is silence worth? I mean, imagine the road trip. Imagine the kids being home with spring break and all the games they want to do and borrow your tablet and talk on the phone. All those videos they watch in the morning.
You want to sit in the evening with your husband and he wants to watch sports, but you want to watch something on your tablet and you've got competing noise, it's awesome for that.
And it is noise.
I have to do a quick update though.
Go for it.
If you would like the blue-black combination, please remember, yes, you're getting a 2-pack and you get double of everything. A 2-pack, that we're down to the final, about 400, 300, 400. So we have 400 left in the blue-black. If you want the black with the red, I have about 600 left, and then these will be completely sold out. And quite frankly, I have no idea if they're coming back.
Right.
We've sold, almost 11,000, and we are now down to the final quantities on it. Remember though, customer rep, lowest price, totally exclusive, you can't get it anywhere else, and we have 2 flex pays, and it's super easy. If you have a major credit card or PayPal, you have 2 months to pay it off. And if you don't love it within 30 days, send it back. But I loved your thing. teacher gifts. You're gonna get stuck and you're gonna say, what am I gonna get? They don't want another, coffee card, okay? They get millions of those. They're gonna think you spent a fortune on it, only you'll know it was $12 and some change on this. It's pretty awesome.
The thing is, I look at you wearing them right now, they look good on you. I know you like tennis, it'd be great for you. I know you like crafting, you need to be hands-free, it'd be great for you. Gardening, it really works for a lot of people. And even if you have one for yourself and a backup.
But what if the baby's sleeping? You're a new mom.
I love that example.
Just, you're like, oh my gosh, he's sleeping. I got a few minutes to watch something that I want to watch. Put them on so you're not disturbing the baby.
Or you're trying to wrangle the baby, the tablet, the phone calls. You're hands-free, yet you're connected. The kid's up in the middle of the night, but you're like, go back to bed. But you need to stay awake so you can listen to something, watch something. Here's an example of something that's not on that $200 set of headphones. So have you ever been on the phone and it's like, oh, I forgot to tell him to get milk. You double tap right up here, it will automatically redial. So how convenient is that? You don't even have to run back to your phone. And remember, 30 feet of range. So I just called the PA desk, and I can actually talk to Brittany, get 30 feet away. I can be, dusting, folding. Hi, Brittany, I'll call you right back. Sorry.
Hung up. No, you just hung up.
I just hung up on her.
Yeah.
And that's the convenience of what this is. And that's why wireless has been popular. And there are other wireless ones out here. This one was $100, and I have to stick it in my ear so it stays in place. This lightweight, manageable, throw it, just keep it around your neck if you'd like. Pop one in your ear, which is important because if you're a cyclist or the kids are walking to school, wear one, hear the ambient traffic around you. But I do love the fact that I know I've forgotten stuff on business trips.
Do you know what the worst thing is? My dog Cooper chews up all over. If you leave your headsets around,
it's a chew toy.
He's taken a $200 pair and chewed them up, and I thought I was going to kill him. I love them, I didn't. But also notice too, if you're just wearing them at the office and someone's come to talk to you, they actually hook really nicely. I mean, they're not going to fall off if you hook them. And then what I like is do you work in Cube World, or do you have one of those new modern offices where there's literally everybody's just on tables all over the place, and you're like, I can't get stuff done because I'm so distracted. Everybody's on the phone talking. Put these in, listen to your music, get your work done on that computer, but don't miss out because we will never offer this again. I mean, 2 of these, and they were literally inspired and modeled after one pair. You told me that was $200 originally, and there's features on here that you don't find on the expensive
Exactly,
side.
and it's got a great battery life, it's water resistant, but more importantly, it's the value and being able to have it now. So when Father's Day comes, when you have something for the teacher, you're prepared.
All right, but by the way, 98 perfect 5 stars right now on this. $24.95. That's pretty good. Bill, thanks for hanging out.
Hey, my pleasure. It's fun hanging out today.
We have to do another baseball game.
We shall.
All right, let me talk about our free shipping and up to 5 flex pays on select Amazon items. Of course, Amazon, we know it, we love them. Search Amazon at hsn.com. We love our relationship. In fact, I'm going to talk about the Fire coming up, the Fire tablet, which of course is very much involved with Amazon. You're going to see that in just a second. But you can see all of our great Amazon deals if you go to hsn.com. All right, so 2 great names. Let's do Fire, let's do Amazon, and put them together in one beautiful tablet. Now, I have to tell you, I am so excited about this one, too, because I think it's going to absolutely exceed every expectation you ever thought you could get in a tablet. And how dare I say that when there's some very expensive tablets out there? But this will. It'll do more than even the ones that are $800 that are out there. And we have it, of course. You see that name right there, Amazon. That speaks volume. Of course, it's the Fire. This is a full HD, true HD, 32 gigabyte quad-core hands-free Alexa-enabled tablet. And here we go. This is the final and last time you can get it at this price. It's a today's special too. Those go for a couple of days or so, but right now in this airing, and it's only until midnight, will you be able to get this at $129.95. At midnight, if I have any left, it will go up to $169.95. So here we go, 5 flex, free shipping. We've got black, marine blue, and punch red. It's a huge value, but we got to get into the whys and the hows, and that's why Erin's here.
Yeah.
Hello, Erin.
For the whys and the hows. Hi, how are you?
So I put it out there. I said, hey, this is going to blow everybody away. Now I expect you to prove it.
Let's prove it. Yeah, no big deal. Get to it, chump, right? We'll show everybody that tablet screen. How about? Let's start there. That's
Erin,
a good
it's
start,
really
right?
nice.
Okay, so my tablet screen looked good too, but hers just had video playing on it already.
My gosh.
I warned you. I told you. So
you did.
It's
I got
not
chill
just
bumps
high
on
def.
this one.
Y'all, here's the thing. So this is the 10-inch screen. It's the largest screen in the Fire family. That's not just high definition. It's 1080p. So it's the highest definition we've ever sold in a tablet. And there's something else. Well, there's 2 other things. It's in-plane switching, which you've heard about before. Look, if we just kind of move it to the side a little bit, yeah, you have great views. And then the other, thank you, wonderful hand model. And then the other thing about this is it's really important. You've never heard me say this before. This is a screen that's called laminated and bonded. Have you even heard those terms before?
No.
Most people haven't.
No.
You're like Miss Electronics. So, okay, this is a 1080p laminated and bonded screen. Here's what that means. We can look at my screen for a minute, and I'll show you a little bit. Usually, except on the very, very, very best tablet screens like this one, there's a thin layer of air between the physical screen and the LED components behind the screen, okay? When the screen is laminated and bonded, they take away even that tiniest little bit of air. So what you'll find, when you can kind of feel it when you touch the screen is so much more responsive. Not only is it a higher quality, not only is it more beautiful and more vibrant, but when you touch the screen, when you manipulate the screen, you can feel this incredible responsiveness. And that's because the screen is something called laminated and bonded. So that's number one in a list of like 10 things.
And screen is everything, because you know, you're staring at it, you're working on it.
Sure.
It is probably one of the most beautiful screens I've ever seen. And I see and have used and actually own one of the big names. And I'll tell you, this not only rivals it, in some regards, I think it surpasses it. And I've never said that about a tablet here at HSN. It is stunning how good that screen is.
But my job is to back up everything, you know, Sue says. So here's how it surpasses it. Ready? And this is true. I mean, you look at all the we sell every big brand tablet here. So I love them all. I mean, I've sold Samsung, I've sold Sony, I've sold, you know, iPads, I've sold every, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. This, in terms of price range, to be a full tier 1 tablet with a quad-core processor and 2 gigabytes of RAM in that. What Amazon said, you know, they told me this on a call at the end of last year. They said, Aaron, we're gonna bring out a tablet. It's gonna be a tier 1 tablet, top of the line. It's just that it's gonna cost a third what other tablets, you know, cost in this level. And that's what they did. And what they've done on top of that, this is where it surpasses other tablets. No other tablet, none, not even the Fire 7 or the Fire 8, have built-in Alexa. So this has hands-free Alexa. See, when I say her name, see that blue line already? It says that she's trying to listen already. So let me show you what I mean by built-in hands-free. It means that I can do something like I could say, Alexa, weather forecast.
Right now in St. Petersburg, it's 69 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Throughout the night, you can expect more of the same.
So you don't even have to, in order to use the Alexa technology, you don't even have to touch the button like you do with the other tablets and like you do with the Tap and many other devices. So this tablet has made me incredibly lazy, and I'm gonna show you how. Most of the time when I come out here for a presentation, you know, we sell tons of different tablets, right? And I've gotta make sure I know where my Facebook app is and my Netflix app, because I'm gonna show all these to you guys and I have to find them. And well, with this tablet, I can go, Alexa, open Facebook.
Here's Facebook.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I'll give you one. So, I mean, I don't even have to remember where I put it. I can say, Alexa, open Netflix. Sorry, I can say, Alexa, open Netflix.
Here's Netflix.
And you see, I'll just do these one after another, or if just some little random fact comes to your mind, I can say, Alexa, how tall is the Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower,
you know, just literally whatever comes to mind. Now, I'm gonna turn the heat up, you know, from a 7 to an 8. Ready?
Okay, right.
So not only can you ask it all the
bring it.
Yeah, bring it. Okay, yeah, that's my job, right? Okay, ready? Alexa, open help.
Here's help.
Because see, this tablet comes with a lifetime of help and support. Now, let me turn it up to even a level above that. Not only does it come with help and support, meaning you can watch videos, you can chat, you can send an email, you can get on the phone and ask a question. So let's examine that for a minute. Maybe you first get the tablet home, you want to know about navigating your Fire. The truth is, she can do my job. She could spend the next 2 minutes telling you how to navigate, probably better than I can tell you how to navigate. And what's nice, you can do this in your own time. You can fast forward, you can rewind. They're always there for you. But it's not just this. It's not just sort of these great self-guided tutorials. We have a still we're going to show you right now on Alexa help and support. At the very bottom of that still, you're going to see Mayday. What is Mayday? Mayday, a lifetime of support powered by Mayday. You'll see this on the support still we're going to show you. What it means is, for the life of your tablet, any question you have about your tablet, the great folks at Amazon can actually share your screen with you. So if you call and go, hey, you know, I'm doing this and I can't quite figure out blah, 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 they can go, oh, well, Aaron, I'm looking at your screen right now. The problem is you're in the wrong area. That's included.
That's not a yearly fee, a monthly fee. Nope. Hey, I need some help. I don't know what to do. Here, I got to pay $50 to get some advice.
It's none of those things.
That's
it's none
crazy.
of those. So that's another way that Amazon absolutely, I think, puts themselves above the competition.
Okay, so now you're like, okay, that's all good. And he still has a lot more to go. But I gotta tell you the entire package.
That's right, we've done that.
And please remember, this is so vital. This is your last and final chance to get this price. The price will jump up, and it's gonna happen in basically about 25 minutes. When we hit midnight, we launch new Today's Special on the East Coast. This price will go up. It's its final airing as the Today's Special 2. So for several days, it's been available, and now it all ends tonight. If you have a broken tablet, you need a tablet, you've got someone going from middle school to high school, maybe elementary to middle, maybe high school to college, and you know they're gonna need a tablet, I would beyond highly, highly, highly recommend this, because it is absolutely gorgeous, and we've just scratched the surface. That's the problem with the short presentation. We won't get to it all, unfortunately, but it'll blow your mind, and trust us, because you have a great return policy with us, but grab it while you can still get it at this offer with free shipping and with 5 flex pays, because that all ends tonight at midnight in a half an hour. The rest of the story is this, and I'm gonna go through real quick. Can you guys pop up the value page for me? Because we're just gonna knock this out real quick, because it's unbelievable.
Great.
Not only do you get this amazing 10-inch with all the fancy stuff with it, you're getting for $32.90 the way to make your own case, and I know Erin will talk about that in a moment. That's $32 value. Another $114 value in extra essentials that are included in a voucher. The total value is $297.79. And with that, it's the family tablet essential voucher. You also get, of course, the tablet itself, the USB cable. You're gonna get the AC adapter to charge it up. All of that, plus, once you get a Fire, you have access to Amazon apps that normally you have to pay for. The rest of us have to pay for them. Yep. But if you have a Fire, you're gonna get a whole bunch of free apps, and that story goes on and on as well.
One of the nice things about the Amazon App Store, and I'll get into this and out of it because because there's so much to talk about. Which I'm not complaining. It's good to have a lot to talk about. It's just, you know, I don't want to oversaturate you. With the Amazon App Store, we can go right here to apps. Actually, one of the really cool things, I'll talk about this more in a minute, is the operating system on this tablet makes it really easy to go between different categories. So you see as I swipe, it highlights at the top where we are. So right now we're in apps, we're gonna go to the App Store. One of the cool things about the Amazon App Store is they give you a paid app for free every day. So an app that you would normally have to pay for every day, you know, they're usually between 99 cents and $2.99. You get one of those for free every day if you wanna go in and download it.
On and on and on.
And on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, that's what, I mean.
So basically just the apps alone, if you get, I don't know, 50 apps, it's
yeah, in your first, yeah, absolutely. That's a great way to think of it.
Your first 50 days, it's paid for itself.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, you know, take advantage of that as much as you like. Suzanne mentioned, I do want to spend a minute, this is, you know, normally I don't talk too much about cases, but we're including a case, and the truth is, the one thing everybody who owns a tablet buys for the tablet is a case. So when you buy the tablet by itself, which you could do at Amazon today for a higher price, as Suzanne was explaining to you guys.
It's actually $149.
Right. So that's without a case, without the extra goodies. Right. Okay. So you would buy a case. Everybody, you know, buys a case. You've got to buy a case for your tablet. Not here, you don't. We include this voucher. Let me see if it's right here. It is. It's right here. This company called Caseable is so cool. They are a company that makes all of their cases. They are handmade from 100% recycled material in Brooklyn.
Oh, cool.
So right here in the U.S., which is really cool. And the way Caseable works, you can go on their site. They've got thousands and thousands of really cool preloaded designs you can choose from, or you can be goofy like I am. And
you can upload
Suze
your own
is holding this goofy one of Shannon and me.
And this is like a vinyl finish.
That's right. It's a really nice finish. And actually, yeah,
sorry,
it's actually Shannon.
Sorry, there's this.
It wasn't just me being goofy. It was Shannon and me being goofy together.
And look, it fits. It's custom made for the Fire that we're offering.
That's exactly
Isn't that cute? And then here's one that was maybe pre-done.
That was a pre-done.
And it's got a whole but you could upload your grandkids' picture for
as graduation's coming. If you're giving this as a graduation gift, because when you give it to them on their graduation day, the case isn't going to be right there. The voucher is. Right. And they're going to go, oh, great. In whatever, 4 days, I'll have my case and I'll just put my graduation picture on the front of it.
Wouldn't so much you could do. And that's a $32 value. That is included in our bundle. There you go.
Pretty good stuff there, right?
Really good.
I think those are really cool extras. One other thing I'll say about the case quickly, the way that I hold my tablet through all of every tablet I sell is called the G hold. People always ask, you know, how do you hold a tablet in one hand? Particularly when it's the largest size tablet Fire has, right? It's not like a little tablet that I can palm. This is called the G hold, so you can hold your tablet in portrait or landscape mode, and it folds flat and will go right in your caseable case without you taking it off. We have it in blue and purple and gold and rose gold and all kinds of great colors. So there's some extra information for you. You ready to see some more cool demos? I hope you are. We're gonna show you guys, there's a light that's behind me that you can see that now, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you, this is another just really cool quick demonstration as I can go, Alexa, turn light off.
Okay.
Did you see that? The light went off. Okay, I'll turn it back on. Alexa, turn light on. And there it goes. If you're wondering how I did that, one other just quick little mention here. These are called mini smart sockets. And did you see the price on these? They're about half the price of the plugs that we've done in the past is the reason I'm saying, yeah.
Ooh, that's huge.
It's a 2-pack of plugs, so you can turn anything in your home on or off with your voice.
Think Christmas
using
tree.
Alexa, think Christmas tree, think heater in the bathroom when you get up in the morning, you don't want to go in there and have that cold
So you're in your
tile
bed going, Alexa, turn heater on, and she listened, and it'll literally turn the heater on in the bathroom for you.
That's exactly right. That's it.
And it's a set of 2, correct?
It's a set of 2,
We're gonna
right.
put the information up too. That's clever, and it's easy to set up, correct?
Oh, it's so, it really, so we've had a couple different brands of these smart sockets. A couple different manufacturers make them, and as I said, these are brand new, and they're frankly much less expensive than ones we've had in the past. I think they're a lot easier to set up too. None of them have been difficult to set up, frankly. It's just that these are really dummy proof. So I think they're a fun little extra to have.
Clever.
If you're wondering, by the way, this is just kind of some behind the scenes information. So every now and then you hear I say, Alexa, and then you hear this dunk or this ding, and if you're wondering why all of the tablets here aren't dinging every time we say that, like Suzanne's isn't, it's because we turned them all off, because it would drive us absolutely crazy if you've got 10 devices in the same room. So you can turn that wake word on and off. You can also change the wake word. There's a couple other words if you have a daughter named Alexa, for example. Don't worry, you're not stuck to that. There's some other wake words that you have some options to choose. Not everyone has to do that, obviously, but you can do. Okay, a couple other things. If you're just joining us, I'd actually love to spend a minute reviewing the tablet. I think it's worth doing.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Because I have the Alexa Dot. I've got the Dot.
Yeah.
See, she woke up again. And what happened, this kind of replaces that. So if you've always wanted like the Alexa Dot, and you're like, well, I have to buy that and I've got to get a new tablet. I think this is interesting because that technology now is all in one. Because I'll literally walk into a room and go, Alexa, what time is it? I'm in my dressing room. And she tells me, oh, what's the weather outside, Alexa? I do all my commands. I want to listen to music. It's cool because now you don't need both.
And you have a screen. That's it. You have the power of the Dot or the Echo or those kind of things.
In here.
And you have a screen
and
as well.
You have a tablet.
And I should also mention that they all work together really beautifully. And that actually leads me into my next demonstration. So I didn't really warn you about this, but you're going to hold this tablet just like so. Okay?
Right. Yes.
Ready? I kind of did, I kind of didn't. And I'm going to hold a phone right next to it, and I'm going to talk to, this is my tablet, right? This is a brand new feature. It came out a week ago. Alexa, call host. So this is my tablet that I'm holding in front now, where you see it says host. And notice that on both the phone and on the tablet that I gave Suzanne, it's calling. So I'm going to answer this as a video call. I'm going to turn the sound off so we don't get feedback. Okay, so now, Suze, you can just turn that towards you, and you and I are just going to have a little conversation. Nice. So I've got my tablet here. She's got her tablet there. You guys are going to see Suzanne in my, yeah, perfect. You're going to see Suzanne right there. So we're having a little chat right now. And in fact, she's this way, so I'm going to go this way. So if you want to do a video chat like we're doing, that's called Alexa hands-free calling. That's something some of you might have started to do that with your either your Dots or your Echoes. It's built into those, but now for the first time, it's built into the tablet as well. And one of the cool things I want to explain, it's not just calling device to device. You can call to any tablet, you can call to any smartphone. Any brand? Any brand. They just have to download the Alexa app.
Stop.
Okay, so any brand, doesn't matter. You have to be on Wi-Fi. Your tablet has to be on Wi-Fi, but this is the differentiating point that I want to make. And in fact, I'm going to hang up this call and make this point to the cameras because I want to make sure I'm really clear about this. So you saw me call to a tablet. As I said, you can call to a tablet, you can call to a phone. I mean, call to a tablet, call to a smartphone. You can also call to a landline. You can also call to a landline.
So you can like call mom.
You can call, that's exactly, you can call mom, you can call grandma, or...
But she doesn't have to have the ability to see you.
If she has a landline, you can just do a voice call with this to her landline. And I want to make that point the other way around. I think a lot of people think of it kind of as a nice safety thing for grandma or for mom. If somebody can't get to the phone, but this is in their room, they can say, Alexa, call whoever their emergency contact person is. I will mention this. The best way to get your contacts into Alexa, because it will actually take all the contacts you have in your phone already and put them into your Alexa for voice dialing. The best way to do that is to load the the Alexa app onto your smartphone.
Okay.
And then when you log in there, you'll log in with the same username and password as you do on all your devices that have an Alexa app on it. And so it kind of populates that across the devices for all the contacts you have in your...
each other.
That's
Everything
exactly.
will sync up.
There you go.
Lovely,
I know that's a little bit hard for me to explain, but that's exactly... they'll all sync up is a nice way to put it.
Okay,
That's
guys,
exactly
final call on the pricing on this. I just have to remind you, because this is really incredibly exciting to have the brilliance of Alexa. And I love Alexa. I depend on her almost. You just go, hey, Alexa, play Michael Bublé for me. Yeah. I don't have to go search for a radio station. I don't have to touch anything. But to have that now in a Fire, and also to have that Amazon name, I mean, they're just the mega company. And then also you've got the Kindle. You've got everything that comes behind this, plus millions of apps and millions of things you can do. And you get one of the most powerful, and quite frankly, I think one of the most gorgeous tablets we've ever offered. This is breathtaking. And you'll know it when you get it home. You will be shocked. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how gorgeous this is. But remember, the price ends tonight at midnight, and we're, what, 25 minutes away from midnight on the East Coast. We will lose free shipping. You will not have 5 flex pays. So this is your moment. And I know, Aaron, you didn't barely get to scratch the surface. Unfortunately, we're out of time. But just trust us on this one. Get it out. If you don't love it, send it back. But I think at this price, we've never done anything comparable to this with all the features, all the quality, and obviously the bundle we did.
Do you want to see blue shade in the last 20
seconds?
seconds? That's something you asked me about specifically. We're going to turn the lights down in the studio so you guys will be able to see this even better. Blue shade is something when you're reading on your tablet at night, you see how if it's dark in here, all of a sudden it's really bright. And a lot of studies suggest that blue light at night kind of gets your mind going and makes it harder to sleep. So this has something called a blue shade built into it. So you just pull down there and press blue shade, and what it does is it puts your tablet into a mode where it's automatically dim and where it filters out the blue light so that your mind isn't made more active right before you go to bed at night. So basically it's this really nice night reading mode. And you see there's the point on it there. Uses a specialized filter to minimize blue light, great nighttime reading, ultra low brightness, and this tablet is so smart. If you want, it can even automatically activate that at sunrise and at sunset if you ask it to do so.
And it's in plane switching, so you have a good view. You guys, there's so much more we need to get to, and unfortunately, I have to wrap it up. Just try it with FlexPay, you'll love it. By the way, if you wanted the two headsets,
those are great.
The earpieces we had for 24 and some change, the black blue is now gone. So I have the black red available if you were watching just a few moments ago to give you a quick update. Aaron, thanks for having me.
Thank you, guys.
Impressive.
Thank you.
Really nice. Okay, what are we going to talk about next? Well, stick around because we're going to make your home the favorite house on the block. But first, let me get you a look at our HP Chrome. This is another item you can find on hsn.com. Now, unlike the Fire tablet you're seeing that ends tonight at midnight, the whole deal, you've got a bit more time on the TS2 or the Today Special 2, which is our HP Chrome. If you're looking for a great notebook, 14 inches, 4 gigs of RAM, just an awesome laptop. 5 flex pays, free shipping, it's brand new, and it's our lowest priced Chromebook that we've ever offered. And you have your choice of blue or silver, and you can check out more details on hsn.com. Coming up next, we're gonna make your home the favorite place in your neighborhood.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Hey everybody, well we are coming up at midnight kicking off jewelry clearance. So we all love to shop for jewelry, right? And on sale, even better. And wait till you see our today's special. We are bringing you from Bellezza the 500 lira coin pendant. Now this is a genuine coin. The neat thing about it was only minted in 1 year. It was actually minted in honor of the International Fund for Agricultural Development in 1998. That was the only year they made it. But watch this. You are getting a reversible coin. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it, and it looks like you have two separate pendants. So not only you're getting the beauty of the coin, by the way, this is a very large coin, but you're also getting the beauty of the black spinel, and bonus, that snake chain, the adjustable snake chain comes along with it. It's gonna be so much fun. We're kicking off fine jewelry clearance, so lots of things you don't wanna miss out on. Thanks, Suzanne.
And I love that Lyra jewelry. I have lots of it. Hey, by the way, I want to give you an update on the headphones. I mentioned them. If you missed what we were talking about a few moments ago, there's 250 sets left. These were modeled after a pair that's $200, and you get 2 pairs. So what I have remaining is everyone gets a black, and then you get the red. That's the only one that's left, and we're down to the last 250. So if you want it, it's almost gone, and it will sell out. All right, we're bringing the lights down because we're going to make your home the most popular home in your neighborhood. Indoors or even outdoors, and we're going to do it with this. And I'm so pumped about this because this is so much fun. This is the ZTE. It's the Wi-Fi smart projector with the carrying case. Now, when we had this on the air and Joe was on with us originally, and it has sold out at almost $500. And this is an awesome price break because it's not just like a lame-o $10, $5 that kind of makes you angry. This is now down to $299.95. It's not at a price break because it's not a good item. It is a pure, almost perfect 5-star customer pick. We just have a huge savings right now while it's available, free shipping, and we even have 5 flex pays. And we're gonna do our best. This is, is it just for this hour? Oh my goodness, that's huge. The 5 flex is only good for about 20 minutes and then it goes away. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our best here in the studio to show you something that quite frankly, I don't think we can show that well, Joe. I'll be honest with you, because right now, if you were standing here where I am, this is a massive projection up against a wall, and it looks fantastic. Unfortunately, I just don't think it's translating well at home, so you're just gonna have to listen to Joe and really kind of trust the brand, trust Joe, and trust us when we tell you it's a really great projector.
It's truly fantastic. I mean, the fact that you're getting a projector that fits in the size of your hand, it's literally, my daughter calls it the peanut butter and jelly sandwich projectors, because we used to have a bigger projector that was so massive that we never took it anywhere, and to get a bulb that replaces it costs several $100s. This, everything is built right in here. It's this great Android operating system, just like your Android tablets, just like your Android phones, has all your favorite apps on there, whether it's Netflix, whether it's YouTube, whether it's, could be Amazon Prime, all your different apps are right there. It's all touchscreen. It's a nice 5-inch touchscreen. It's also made out of Gorilla Glass, so it's extremely durable. But the thing is, anything you want to get yourself into, whether it's bringing up the apps, whether it's bringing up YouTube, whether it's bringing up Facebook, you tap that one little button right there, and then it starts projecting it. Not just like 10 inches, not 20 inches, but how about 10 feet? Anywhere on a wall, could be in the garage door, could be on a sheet, and it projects it in high definition. So you're getting that movie experience right here in the palm of your hands. Plus the fact that, notice that it's not plugged in. There's a battery that's built inside. So you can truly take this on the go with you. So now anywhere, whether you're on vacation, whether you're camping this summer, whether you're gonna go
backyard, you don't have a plug.
Yeah, we have a swimming pool. My kids will bring this out in the summertime and they'll watch a movie right there. It even has personal speakers that are on here, designed for about a 10-foot space, but you can even Bluetooth them somewhere else. So right now, there are a couple different ways you can get your content. If you're surfing online, if you're on Google, if you're on Amazon, or if you're on YouTube, yes, you can get some great content right there, but on the bottom, we have a couple different options for you. We have an HDMI port. If you want to plug this in, think about what's HDMI in your house. It's your cable box. It could be your satellite box. It's your DVD. For my son, it's his Xbox. He plugs his Xbox in there because when my wife and I want to watch something on the big TV, my son gets upset. We're like, how about take this? Now he loves taking this because this can project up to a 10-foot screen. Plus, you also have a USB port. So now any of those thumb drives, all your memories that you take out of your computer, you can pop it right in there and share those memories. memories. There's even a micro SD card slot down below so you can pop in your memory card. And to make it even better, we teamed up with T-Mobile. There's actually a cell phone chip that's on the inside. You can sign up for the T-Mobile service, and now you can surf anywhere. You don't even need Wi-Fi. Anywhere that you would normally get a cell reception, T-Mobile has a plan to send you live data.
Is that crazy? And it's a projector. You guys, you ever get the projectors back in the day? They were massive and they were hot and they were just awful, but we loved them because you could project it on a screen. I loved doing outdoor movie nights when my son Ethan was young. And so everybody loved it. They'd gather around, we'd be watching movies out under the stars. Now, look at this crazy thing. It's just a bit bigger than the palm of my hand, and yet it's a 10-foot screen, which is a really big screen. I mean, my husband's 6 feet tall.
Right.
So think 10 feet. That is a big screen, and it's all right here in your hand. Now, just to make this clear, though, because I want you to understand, I have 400 left. We've sold 400, so half of these are gone. The 5 flex pays ends now in 15 minutes. You have a really short amount of time. Any major credit card, we even accept PayPal. You spread your payments out over 5 months, you have it. You'll be the hit indoors and outdoors. I know what you do too. You said to me a long time ago when we first launched this, not long, but we first launched it, you actually project this on your garage door.
Yes, we do.
And all the neighborhood kids come over and they sit and watch movies in the summer evening.
It's the kids drive-in movie. Because now they all bring their bikes and they sit there on the garage. We do that for all the times during the summer. There's like 3 or 4 dads in the neighborhood that now pick this up because it's so unique. But it's great that it's so tiny and it's so powerful to be able. It's got those that bright bulb that's on the inside. Now, normally when you end up getting a projector, the bulb lasts maybe a couple hundred hours. Then you're spending a few $100s on the bulb. This is LED, which means it's going to last 20,000 hours. So even if you use it 3 hours a day, that's 2 decades worth of technology until you have to replace the bulb again.
And I just want to clarify this. If I have Wi-Fi wherever I'm at, I can literally just use the Wi-Fi, hook up to the Wi-Fi, and I can access a ton of things right from the unit. That's not me taking my tablet and having talked to it or plugging something in. I can literally just hit the button on the unit if I have access to Wi-Fi.
That's exactly it. And it doesn't matter what app you have. Now, here's the great thing. Because this is operated by Google, that means you have access to the Google Play Store. So there are over 1 million different apps and games and movies and books and magazines right here at your fingertips. My daughter will play Candy Crush up against the wall because it's 10 feet and she loves seeing all the candies. She also, like my son, loves flying the Angry Birds. When you fly an Angry Bird on a 10-foot screen, the bird is like 4 feet tall. It's really funny to see. So all the apps that you love, anything you would normally do now on your cell phone and on your tablet on the Android operating system, you can now do it right there. Plus you can download Netflix, plus you can download Hulu. Now
So I can download a movie.
Yeah.
And just take it with me and then project it wherever I want.
Exactly.
Because you don't even need a plug. It's a rechargeable battery.
You're exactly right. That's why we'll take this with us when we go to hotel rooms, because now we can broadcast it right on the hotel room. All of our movies, all of our content's right there. And you don't need to have a specialty screen. We in the studio, we just have a white wall here. In my house, we use the garage a lot. Sometimes my kids will drape a sheet. We'll use an inside wall too. We use the hotel room wall. It doesn't matter. It's designed to project in 720 high definition. It doesn't even have to be straight on. So I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna play a movie real quick. Because the cool thing about this is, it really is impressive when you end up watching something. So I was showing you a little bit of content earlier. Now we're watching cartoons and we're watching a movie. Now the thing is, I'm gonna walk up next to the screen. This is now broadcast on an 8-foot screen. And I'm gonna get in front of it.
Guys, can you widen out just a little bit? There we go.
It is incredible. Now this, Suze, it can even get bigger than this. Because this is only 8 feet. It can go up to 10 feet big. So I went to CES. I go every single year, big electronics fan. They have 100-inch TVs that sell for around $10,000. This can go up to 120 inches. That's why my son loves playing his Xbox on this, because you can do all that great content.
And Joe, again, because I don't think we're giving you just how powerful and impressive this picture is, it doesn't lose its resolution when it gets bigger. I thought when you're gonna go that big, it would start to get fuzzy. It's really crystal clear.
It is super clear, and the great thing about it is, whether I was just showing you a cartoon, I had a home video of my kids, we were on a rock wall. If you want to show pictures, it can find all your pictures, and this is where it gets really cool, that you can now upload this stuff using all the different memory cards that are included, and you can show off all your holiday memories that are on there too. And then if you want to get some more content, like I can go over here to Netflix. A lot of us have a Netflix subscription, or maybe have Hulu. All those movies that I have right there, you can now play through your projector and broadcast on any wall. Even if you want to download the HSN app, that works perfectly too. I can shop on HSN. I can shop anywhere that I want to, all built in through your projector. So that's the thing about it. Anything you'd ever want to do on your phone, a lot of times you see something on your phone, you see something on Facebook, you're like, oh, I'd love to share it. Now you can share it up to 120 inches.
Joe, what if I have something on my tablet that I want to share with everybody else? So I'm sitting across the room, we got it set up.
Sure, that's perfect. Up in the upper right-hand corner, I know it's tough to see, but in the upper right-hand corner, there's actually a way, it's a streaming. So I can stream from my phone, I can stream from, there it is, right in the upper right-hand corner. You can stream on your phone, you can stream on from a tablet, so it will wirelessly send that video and audio directly to your projector. So I could be on the other side of the room and now sharing all that great content.
Wouldn't that be funny? Like you all have your tabs go, oh no, look at this kitty video on YouTube.
Right.
Oh, check out this funny. And everybody could be sending it to the projector. So, okay, here's what I want to do, Joe, because this is really, it's very easy to operate, but it's got so much versatility. So there's 5 ways to show content.
Correct.
And project it big or small. If you want to do it smaller, you can, obviously.
It can go anywhere from 10 inches to 120 inches.
10 inches is even great, but even 20 inches. All right, so 5 ways.
5 ways. So the first way is you're getting all your content online. This has Wi-Fi built inside, so you connect to your routers at the hotel, at home, and now you can go through Netflix, you can go through Hulu, you can go through Amazon, and get all your content there. That's step 1. Step 2, you want to plug it into something. There's an HDMI port that's right there on the bottom. Think about what do you have in HDMI in your house. That's your cable box, that's your DVD player. For my son, that's his Xbox. If you have a PlayStation, that'll plug in right there. Because my wife and I, we have a 50-inch TV. We told my son, hey, we're going to watch a movie. My son's like, fine, I'm taking the projector. He plugged his Xbox right here, and he was playing his games on a 10-foot screen, because this projects on any wall, anywhere.
You mean you don't want to buy your son a 100 and some inch television?
No, I'm not giving my son a
$10,000 television
TV, because he can just take this with him now. Plus, then you also have USB. So that's how I shared my memories, my home videos. I took them out of my computer, plugged them right in there. There's also a SD card slot. So you can literally take the memory card out of your camera, plug it in there, and it's going to be able to work too. And then you can also stream content. So if you have a phone, if you have a tablet, you can wirelessly send the content straight there. And then on top of that, we're going to give you T-Mobile a SIM card. So now you can plug that SIM card into your projector, and if you sign up with T-Mobile service, anywhere you have cell phone reception, you don't need Wi-Fi, that's now going to provide you all that content on demand.
I could be in a tent, in a campground, as long as my cell phone works.
Yes.
I'm going to be able to watch a movie.
You're going to be able to watch a movie right there.
Isn't that crazy?
It's anywhere from 10 feet to 10 inches to 120 inches. That's a 10-foot screen. That is massive. That's more than anybody will need. But like Sue's mentioned, when you see it at home, like right now it's tough to see because here we are in the studio and all the bright lights. But when you get this at home and you see 10 feet, you're gonna be blown away by the resolution and how sharp it is. And the reason why, this has an LED bulb in there. Most projectors have a traditional bulb that has a filament. The problem with the filament is it's a flickering of the light. It's inconsistent. This is LED where it's instant on, it's consistent 100% of the time, so you don't get that flicker. That's how you get that high resolution.
All right, just don't forget, you have 5 FlexPay available, which is a really easy way to see it at home. The first time you turn it on, you'll go, oh, like the picture is so much fun, and it's shockingly good. Even though, like I said, I think we're doing you a disservice, because we're actually, you cannot see how good that picture is through our cameras, i.e. back to your home, but trust us on that. But the good news is you've got 5 months to pay it off, and that ends tonight at midnight, and we're super close to that, about 10 minutes away, and we hit midnight here on the East Coast. So the deal's gonna end on the FlexPay. Also, the price break is for a short amount of time. I only have about 250 left total anyway, so they're either gonna sell out right now, or the price break's gonna jump, and when it jumps, it's going to go to the full price, and you can see it on your screen right there. It's what, almost $500. So if you ever want to be the hit of the neighborhood, if you've got the kids who have the slumber party, your girls, you know, your little girl has tons of slumber parties, and you want everybody to go crazy because you're projecting Frozen on the wall at home, they're gonna love it. If you want to do what I call a dive-in movie, if you're fortunate enough to have a swimming pool, invite your friends over. I did that for my adult friends, and we watched a movie outside while we were floating in the pool, and that was such a fun night. We had a cookout. Really really, you know what it is, Joe? There's just something great fun about being able to have a projector and see what you want to see, when you want to see it, where you want to see it.
And it's whether it's kids' movies and cartoons like we're seeing right now, whether it's home movies, whether it is Frozen and all those great movies that are on Netflix. But, you know, I told you earlier, my son was playing his Xbox. How about plugging your Xbox in here? Now this, I watched the big football game this year. My TV's only 50 inches. Now, Suze, when I plugged in, I downloaded the Television Networks app, and I was able to watch the big game on a 10-foot TV. Now, the players, you can see it. The players are as big as me. That's how incredible it is. And it's all done in high definition. And when you get this at home, it looks a million times better than what you're seeing in your picture because it's so tough to really show you that image over the
It's really a bummer, isn't it? Because you really can't, you don't understand. But I like our return policy, Joe, because get it at home. To prove us wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if you don't love how it looks, send it back. But unfortunately, you will not have the offer for very long of what we have available.
And this is even my daughter. Her and I were on a water slide. So your home videos will look fantastic. I shot this with a $100 action camera, and it looks like $1 million. And wait till she turns around. You go from the dark to the light. It's just so vibrant, so crystal clear.
Joe,
those are home videos that I can now watch and share with everybody.
But I have a question. Those home videos on a small tablet would look certainly great.
Right.
Why does it look so good really big? Because a lot of people think it would distort the images, but it really does not.
Well, a lot of projectors have that because it goes back to the bulb that's on the inside. Most bulbs flicker because it's a filament-based bulb. This one, it's LED, so it's consistent. It's instant on, gives you a consistent contrast, consistent light that's on there too. So it makes it so much easier. And I just went from home videos and cartoons now to Netflix. And you could have Hulu, you could have the Amazon Prime app, and all that content is ready right here. Now keep in mind, I'm not even using the power. I'm using a battery that's on here because it even has a battery that's built inside. And now I'm on Google Play. So with Google Play Store, I have a million different apps and movies and books and games right here at my fingertips. And this has 16 gigabytes with of online storage. I can store roughly about five movies on here before I need to get rid of them. So we'll load up movies before we go on vacation with my kids. And now when we're camping, when we're at hotel rooms, I don't have to pay $15 for a movie. I've got all my movies that are right here. And again, whether it's playing games, whether it's, this is another vacation video. We're out on this rock wall and this is something that,
that's crazy.
when you see it on a 3-inch screen, you're like, oh, okay, it doesn't look so bad. This is a 10-foot screen, and this was a 300-foot drop.
And guys, I'm going to stand in front of it again so you can see.
It's like you're right there walking on the bridge with us.
It's actually making me a little sick. I'm like, whoa, it's really high. But I just want you to see, it's even far. I can't even reach to either side of how big this screen is. And I think, you know, that's the fun of it. It's the fun, the summer night, and you project it on your garage door, and all the kids ride their bikes over, and you make popcorn and maybe have special sodas. We always did that on Friday nights watching television in my house. Or maybe you say, hey, you know what? We're going on vacation. This is wildly portable. And it's amazing. It's just a little bit bigger than the palm of your hand. So now you can really literally take this anywhere you go. And remember, you can plug it in to use it, obviously. That's great. But it's rechargeable. So what did you say? Up to 4 hours,
About a 4-hour battery,
It's huge. And you even get the case. We give you the case, so if you are taking it with you, it all goes in. You stick it in your suitcase, you put it in your tote, whatever, and you got it with you.
We give you an HDMI cable too, so now you have another way to be able to plug it directly into your device. We really give you everything you need to be super portable, and everything we're including today, it all fits in that custom case for you. The other thing I want you to notice, I've been sitting, you can see my microphone's right there. You can't hear it at all. Most projectors have a loud fan and it's constantly going. This is super quiet. So this could be in your office, this could be in your kids' room. You will not even hear it. You're just gonna enjoy everything that's broadcasting right there.
But there's speakers built in.
Speakers are built in. It's good for about a 10 by 10 room. If what we'll do is like we bought some Bose speakers here, you Bluetooth straight to your speakers, whether it's Bose or another brand, and now you can wirelessly listen to all that great music right there.
Through speakers you already have.
Through speakers, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Can you plug in speakers at all?
You can plug in a headphone if you want to too. There's a headphone headphone jack on
Could
there
I
too.
plug in a speaker jack if I got the converter?
Yes, you can do a
I'm getting
speaker jack if you get a
techie. I'm getting
converter too.
techie. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, isn't that cool? And there's 5 different options to be able to watch whatever you want, kind of whenever you want and wherever you want. It's really awesome. The Flex, the whole deal is going to end here though in just a couple of minutes. I know Connie's right around the corner about to launch a new Today's Special. If you want to get this Flex Pay, and don't miss out on the price break, because I will guarantee you it will be the full price again at almost $500. And the timing's so perfect because yes, the winter's about to end, and have some fun. And this is indoor and outdoor. It's not just something indoor or just outdoor for a projector. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Susan.
And stay right there. We got a couple hundred left, then it's sold out. All right, well, we've got a brand new Today's Special. I'm going to be back here tomorrow evening along with Adam. We've got jewelry. I've got a Diane Gilman clearance. We're going to have a lot of fun. But now we have Connie with a brand new Today's Special.
Hi, everybody. My name's Connie Craig Carroll. What a fun day we have in store for you. And it is my pleasure to kick it off with something we all love. Fine jewelry, but at clearance prices. And we are kicking off with our first Bellezza Today's Special of the entire year. Coin jewelry is all the rage, but usually it's so very expensive. Wait till you see what we're doing as our best buy of the day. Take a look. Okay, coin jewelry at the most recent Vincenza Jewelry Show was all